Tonight we are in Ocala, and behind us is Miller's Ale House. Now we have done a video at a Miller's Ale House in Lady Lake, but that was prior to us really understanding how to do restaurant videos.
Knowing what we were doing.
Yeah, knowing what we were doing. So we wanted to go back and do a better one, and this one's in Ocala. Let's go check it out. This location doesn't have a very big parking lot, but when you turn in here, there's all of this parking over here as well. Let's go see if we can see some of the hours. Over on the side, it's labeled Ocala Ale House. And then right up here, it's labeled Miller's Ale House. It says hours of operation, Sunday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 12 a.m. Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 2 a.m. Let's look at the inside. Here's what it looks like in here. And you can see they've got a bunch of TVs in here, as well as a big bar over there. And it looks like we're gonna head over this way and sit right here. Here is an overview of what it looks like in here, and I'll have to ask where the restroom is because I'm not seeing a sign right now. But pretty nice sized bar and a lot of TVs. Here's a look at the menu. We have house favorites on this side. So some steak, some chicken, some pasta, some seafood, sides, premium sides. Down here are the sandwiches, burgers, specials, sweets. And then on the other side, we have home of the original zingers. So that's something that they are kind of famous for, are the zingers. They're kind of just like their version of chicken tenders. We have soups and salads, starters and apps, flatbreads, and beverages. Now we've tried several things here before. I don't remember what I got in the video that I showed, but I think I'm either going to try maybe a burger, maybe ribs, or the zingers, because I do like their zingers. They're very, very tasty as well. As far as drinks go, we got half sweet, half unsweet tea. I think Timber's gonna get the Atlantic salmon, and you get choice of 2 sides.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
I'm thinking you will pick maybe broccoli. Did I get that right? And then French fries? Or mashed potatoes maybe?
Probably mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes. And then I think I'm gonna go with a half rack of ribs, and I get a served with coleslaw, served with choice of, you can add choice of side. I think I might do mashed potatoes because if I recall, they have really good mashed potatoes here. Also, I was correct, the restrooms are right back there. Now, normally we share entrees, but we've been wanting to try a couple things just to show off some more items. And also, if you sign up for their little like coupons or whatever, I received a $10 off of 20. So we thought that's basically a free entree. Why not get 2 today? And honestly, if a restaurant has like a sign up for text messages or emails, it's definitely worth it to get because you do get some really good discounts and coupons. So they ask you how you wanted your salmon cooked and what you could get 3 different styles.
Yeah, you could do grilled, blackened, or broiled.
Broiled. And you got
I went with blackened, but then I changed my mind and ended up going with grilled.
grilled. And then with the mashed potatoes, we both got them. You could get them with or without gravy. You got without.
Sometimes I like gravy, sometimes I don't. Wasn't in a gravy kind of mood tonight.
And I got one with gravy. Now I am walking back towards the restrooms because I always need to use the restroom. But you can see women's are on that side. And I believe she said men's are over here. Oh, there you go. Women's, men's. Now there are a lot of Miller's Ale Houses in Florida. And typically they look a little different than this one in here. I mean, it looks a little different than a normal Miller's Ale House. And usually there's some sort of outdoor seating area as well. I'm not seeing any. So I think this location used to be something else. And then after that location closed, they put in Miller's. So if you know if that's true or you know the story behind this, comment below and let us know because it just,
is this the original?
Or is this like an original?
Where is the original
Yeah, that's
Miller's
good.
House?
Could be the original Miller's, could not be. I don't know. If you know the story behind this location, let us know. It might just be that something went out and they put something in, or maybe they built it like this, but it does look a little different than other Miller's that we have been in. And we've gone to several, like in Orlando, at Lady Lake, and those two resembled each other like a chain restaurant usually would. This one's slightly different. Over behind us, we have a Mike Evans jersey. Just looking at the coasters they brought to the table, download our app. So you can do an app, you can order from it, and then on the other side, it shows Miller's to go. All right, here is the meal, and the plate is very warm. There's a half rack of ribs, coleslaw, and the mashed potatoes with gravy.
Oh, you went with gravy?
Yeah.
I thought you did not.
No, I went with and you went without. There's the mashed potatoes without gravy. There's the broccoli, and there's the salmon. And the salmon looks fantastic. It all looks very, very, very good. If I recall, the mashed potatoes are delicious. Are they still delicious?
Yep, good seasoning.
Yeah.
I like the skin in mashed potatoes,
Oh,
but they're not. I do not like chunky mashed potatoes. Nope, nope.
that would be an interesting thing for people to comment on. How do you like your mashed potatoes? With gravy, without gravy, with the skin, without the skin, chunky, non-chunky?
Yeah, I like smooth. Like I would put milk and butter and milk and butter and sour cream and milk and butter in it until it's smooth. Not runny though. But I do not like big chunks of potato. It's mashed potatoes.
And then I don't ever remember
Maybe
with you.
pureed potatoes.
You like though? Do you like the white gravy or brown gravy?
Brown.
So that's another thing to comment. Do you like the brown gravy or the white gravy? I like
the red or the white.
I like either, so it doesn't really bother me. But I knew you liked one and not the other.
Yeah.
Here is the mashed potatoes with gravy. Oh yeah, those are fantastic. Very, very good. Here's the coleslaw. I feel like everything I've been getting lately comes with coleslaw. Decent coleslaw. I don't think it's as good as 2J's coleslaw that I had the other day, but decent. And then I just pulled this apart with my fingers. Let's see, kind of messy. It's actually decently fallen off the bone there. It's very, very hot though. My fingers are on fire. There's a look at the salmon.
It's like perfectly cooked. It's flaky, not undercooked, but it's like not dry either.
So it's a good, very good salmon.
Yeah.
Now for the ribs. Those are very good ribs. Yeah, the flavor of that, very, very good. I give those a thumbs up. I'm gonna try the salmon now.
It's a good portion size too.
That is perfectly cooked salmon. I think if you could just have like some sort of, like you said, lemon on
Or if
it.
you did blackened, I'm sure.
Yeah, or if it had like you got some kind of like bourbon teriyaki or something on it, would be. I like sauce on all my stuff though, but as far as just regular salmon, that is fantastic. You can see the meat pretty much came off the bones there. There's not much left. As far as desserts go, I think we're gonna pass because we're both full since we got 2 entrees, but we have gotten the Captain Jack's Berry Treasure dessert, and let me tell you what, 6 people could split that. I think we got it. It's very, very good, and I think we got it with my parents. I don't think I filmed it. But even the 4 of us could hardly finish it because it's huge. And I just looked and the calories are like 1,400 calories, so you definitely need to split them. Just another overview of what it looks like in here. You can see here the total price was $43, but we got to use that $10 coupon, so it brought it down to $35 before tip. Not bad at all. For two like expensive entrees, you know, salmon and ribs. All right, now we're heading outside. Thank you. All right, that was our trip out to Miller's Ale House here in Ocala. We found out a fun fact because we asked our waitress.
It was really nice.
Very nice. What did she say?
She said that this location here is the 4th location, so it still has the old style of the interior, and she said it needs updating. I thought it was cozy.
Yeah, so was always a Miller's Ale House, but it's kind of cool to see how it the old school style looked, because it is different from the new locations.
The new builds, yeah.
But yeah, I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to be really strict on our stinking good food. I don't think I would give anything stinking good, but I would give it really good. I enjoyed it.
Mashed potatoes, really good.
Yeah, mashed potatoes borderline
Salmon
stinking
was really
good, but yeah, I would give that a really good meal. And also it helps getting $10 off. That was good.
Sure.
Anyway, with that being said, that does it for tonight. Thanks for watching.